Stats square off in the final weekend of the regular season as both teams look to build some momentum. From Carolina Softball Stadium at Beckham Field, the South Carolina Gamecocks take on the Missouri Tigers.
Up in the zone and down in the zone, instead of just trying to find that fastball or screwball, something in the middle plane, I think it's because these Missouri hitters.
Off the glove of Leno, is going to have to hurry the throw to first and gets the out there. Here in her rookie season, and gets a strikeout here for a big second out as Gallagher goes down swinging.
Good pitch for being ahead with 2 strikes.
1-2, got her swinging, changes speeds, and Marjetko, after walking the leadoff on 4 pitches, retires the next 3, the last 2 as well in the cleanup spot. Flared to right. Langer comes in and makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Lampede, the second leading hitter for the Gamecocks, and she's got a base hit here. The Gamecocks got their first runner.
Captured on film for her. Maybe somebody got it, but Coach Bev Smith's really excited about Leno starting to really bring that power.
Throw in the dirt. Lampede takes off. The throw is high from the catcher Crenshaw. And on the year, but 4 long balls and 15 knocked in. Slow roller right side, could be trouble. Gallagher's got it, throws to first, gets the out. And Lampede moves to third on the play. Style as well.
Yeah, and it came in handy with a play like that. And there was really nowhere else that Gallagher could go with that type of hit.
Jen Cummings, easy play for Gallagher there. And the Gamecocks get a runner to third. They leave her stranded, nothing doing for the Gamecocks here in the first.
Tight spin. I really like what I see from this freshman. I think as she moves through her years and just gets more experience under her belt, she's already successful, but she's going to be tough to deal with.
Helps herself out there with a nice play in the circle. 1 away.
I was a Riseball pitcher. I love Riseball.
Pops this one up left side. Brooke Blankenship is there, and the shortstop grabs it for out number 2. Series of the regular season before the SEC tournament next week. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Another 3-2 pitch. Got her swinging. 1-2-3 inning for Sage Marjetko and the Gamecocks as the freshman picks up her 3rd strikeout. We're still
got that movement, and South Carolina, we saw them struggle offensively earlier in the season, and I think Coach Smith is really liking her offensive production. I knew I was going to jinx it.
All right, on key.
Whether they're right-handed, batting from the right side. Good location. Drop ball outside. Creans looks like she's starting to turn it on.
Gets her 2nd consecutive strikeout here, both of them swinging. And just wasn't the same. Transferred here to South Carolina to try to get it going again. Sends a fly ball to left field. Shantice Phillips goes back, makes the catch on the warning track, and that'll do it for the Gamecocks here in the 2nd. Nothing doing, no score between the Gamecocks. They brought in the All-American Elena Vaughter, a transfer from Stanford, and right on cue, a pitching mistake there as the freshman hits Phillips to lead off the inning here.
I remember too, just being early on, and with the pitchers I've pitched that have been young in the game, sometimes later in the inning, so you're getting down to the 7, 8, 9 hitters, we maybe let up a little bit.
Phillips stole second, was going to be her 2nd stolen base of the year, but I believe she left early. The first base umpire making the call.
For a review on that.
Yep. Take another, oh, yeah.
Definitely, definitely. Yeah, that's interesting because that's a new rule this year. A reviewable play is leaving early, and that not that was the case in this times. It's how it's being used. Mm-hmm. So coaches are kind of using it and asking for a review in situations where it's not clear, or I mean it's pretty clear, or the runner is not advancing. They're just getting. But I think that needs to be looked at again because it's now slowing the game back down.
Laird hammers this one deep to right field. Look out. It is off the top of the wall. On her way to 2nd. Here comes the throw. She's in with a 2-out double. As Laird gets her 10th. Here's Alex Hunold. Grounds it right side. Denver Bryant is there. Makes the play, and the Gamecocks are out of the inning without any damage. Once again, the Tigers get a runner to 2nd. They leave her there.
We're not as cool as what it is now with all the hype, and it's actually gone to single elimination, so which I think is good. I was thinking about the changes that
if if you exit early.
Right.
2-0 pitch popped up right side again, and again it's the former Gamecock Maddie Gallagher recording the out. Quickly 2 down here in the Gamecock third. Back. Coming into tonight just below 300, but this will get her closer. She sends that one into the gap into right field. She's going to try for second, and she's in there with a double. Denver Bryant with her 11th double of the season.
You're still trying to adjust, trying to learn each other. This is when you want to see some things start to come together.
Ball in the dirt there, and a good read by Bryant as she'll take third on the play. Good job by... Slow roller back to Kring. She's got it, and that ends the threat. Nothing doing for the Gamecocks. They get a runner to third for the second time, leave her stranded there. We're scoreless after 3 here in Columbia.
And keep your eye on her. She's going to do some big things here.
Maddie Gallagher steps in. First pitch right back to Marjetko. 1 away. Gallagher 0 for 2 after striking out in the first inning. The one because you had Elena Vaughter here that she could learn a lot from Elena, and she certainly has. Fly ball to short right field. Kiana Jones comes in, makes the grab for the second out. But yeah, she has certainly had a very good freshman season, and yet, you know, after next year, Vaughter won't be here.
A little bit. She's been kind of east-west on those first pitches.
Fly ball in the gap. This could be trouble. It is going to one-hop the wall. She's going to try for second. Here comes the throw. It's not in time. And the Tigers have their second hit of the game. It's also their second double of the game.
She went out and congratulated the home plate umpire from the game before.
Off the glove of Marjetko. That'll get through. Bryant able to snag it. Here comes the play at the plate. Not in time. And the Tigers are on the board as the ball gets away. Moving on to third is Daly, and the Tigers taking advantage here. Did a great job to knock it down to give herself a chance at a play at the plate.
Yeah, that's hard on a deflect. Nice job keeping the ball. That could have easily been 2 runs scored there, I think, if Bryant hadn't made that stop and just the throw.
Looking to add to it with the runner at third now. Slow roller to short. Blankenship's got it, inning over. But the Tigers pick up the first run of the game here in the 4th inning. They leave one stranded at third. 1-0 Missouri as we head to the bottom. Krings has allowed just a couple of hits. Gamecocks have gotten a runner to third twice, but nothing to show for it. And there's another one in the gap off the bat of Zoe Leno. It'll get to the wall. She'll chug into second base. But this time the Gamecocks get a runner in scoring position with nobody out. It's the first time they've had the leadoff on tonight. He has 2 games.
And when you look at just kind of how they were playing at the beginning of the season, their pitching was pretty solid. But it was just the offense. They just could not get that offense on. And what do they need to stop doing? Well, this is just kind of a thing every team needs to stop doing, is leaving runners in scoring position, or at least stop the strikeouts when runners are in scoring position.
Zoe Leno takes third on the fly ball to right off the bat of Kiana Jones after coming out 2 down and 2 strikes on Black. Got her swinging for the second time, and the Gamecocks unable to capitalize on the leadoff double from Zoe Leno. Nothing doing for the Gamecocks. Swings away, sends this one to center field. Blampede, who was playing shallow, had to go back, but able to make the grab for out number 1. She popped out to Desiderio, the catcher, in the 3rd inning. Tries to bunt her way on. Marjetko can't pick it up. So the Tigers trying to play some small ball. 0-2 now as Marjetko goes back to work. Popped up left side. Blankenship, the shortstop, calls and catches, and there's 2 away. Marjetko trying to get through the 5th without any damage. Misses low, runner goes, throw down to second. Not in time. Arnold stays alive. Another payoff pitch. Just missed inside. It's the second walk allowed by Marjetko tonight. The inning continues. Runners at first and second now with 2.
Different mentality.
1-2 pitch, hit to left. Bree Warren comes over, makes the grab, and that'll end the threat here in the 5th. The Tigers get a couple aboard, can't do anything with it, but they still lead it 1-0. Down low, and the first walk of the evening. The Gamecocks get the leadoff aboard for the second straight inning. Now they got to do something about it.
That was a great at-bat by Warren with as much off-speed.
Hits on the team. We'll see if she's squaring here. That's third on the team, I should say. She does square and can't get the bunt down. It's a double play. Krings fielding her position well. And slow roller left side. Laird is there, throws across the diamond. Close play, but they get her by a step. And that'll do it for the Gamecocks here in the fifth. They get a leadoff walk, but a double play erases that. Last week with at least 2 hits in 4 straight games. And a 4-pitch walk here. Third walk allowed by the freshman. And the Tigers get the leadoff aboard for the third time this season. That leads the Tigers. See what she's doing here. She is squaring and gets a good bunt down. Leno's only play is to first, and they get the out there as she collects her 6th sacrifice of the year.
That was a great bunt, a well-placed bunt. It looked like Marjeko was going outside with that pitch, probably had a little.
1-1 pitch hit down the left field line. It'll drop in for a base hit. Runner around third. She's going to try to score, and she will. Runner will try to take second. The throw not in time as it gets away. And the Gamecocks down 2-0 here. Missouri with some good base running, being aggressive on the base paths.
This is why she's in. You can see Marjeko does go up and in a little bit. I don't think that had as much movement. Not sure if that was supposed to be a screwball or a rise ball, actually. But I like how Missouri's putting pressure on the defense, making the defense throw, especially with the obstruction potential that we see at home plate. I really think it affects the way these.
Did it hit her? It did. Got her on the elbow, and the wheel's starting to come off a little bit for the freshman here in the 6th. Had a walk to lead off. A perfectly. Tournament begins next Tuesday at Auburn. 1-2, comebacker. Marjeko's got it. Throw to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and the Gamecocks turned their 30th double play of the season. That leads the SEC and prevent.
Yeah, but kind of coming back to Coach Anderson, something that I really wanted to talk about with her is her use of a coach that I like to see from coaches actively working in the field. And Coach Anderson's talked about how this person has just helped her to relate to her athletes a little bit better, just being a different generation.
Out to walk ratio, and that's what she did tonight. Fly ball down the left field line. And that'll do it for the Gamecocks. A quick 1-2-3 inning here in the 6th. We move to the 7th. Missouri leads it 2-0.
Struggled just a little bit with that bottom part of the lineup, although she is coming off of a big double play.
That is her 3rd hit batter of the evening. And again, the Tigers get the lead off aboard, and that's something. See how they play it here. Comebacker to the circle, to second for 1, relay to first, not in time. Gamecocks turned a double play last inning for their league-leading 30th.
For the most part, like Marjeko and Vaughter, they are carrying their game.
Another chance, and they'll only get 1 at second as the slide took out Blankenship.
Rotation, one pitcher would go 3-4 innings, then another one would automatically come in, but the pitchers are holding their own.
Leno fields and throws across the diamond in time, so the leadoff hit by pitch doesn't come back to haunt Marjeko. Last chance for the Gamecocks as we head to the bottom of the 7th. DJ, he was here.
I saw that.
Fly ball down the left field line. Dodge comes over, makes a running grab. Maya Dodge in there in left field makes the grab and quickly one away in the Gamecocks 7th. Oh, one for McCann. Oh, what a stab by the third baseman, Daly. And they'll finish with the tag by the first baseman. Hey, hang a star on that one by Kara Daly to take.
Just let her get herself together.
2-1 to Black. Ground ball right side. Gallagher is there, and Missouri takes game 1 over the South Carolina Gamecocks here in Columbia. 2-0 as Lauren Krings and Marissa McCann combine on a 3-hit shutout to win it 2-0. And with the win, the Tigers improved to 38-14, 11-11 in SEC play. South Carolina dropped to 33-19 overall, 8-14 in league play. And well, we talked about pitching in the opening, and it certainly lived up to its billing here tonight.
Yeah, this is what I personally love to see is a pitcher's duel. I know it's more fun when they're hitting balls out the park.